Alright, so we are going back into the Explore realm. We're going to explore the exploring, or something like that. Yeah. So, this is the reworked Niv Mizzet deck we're going to run and explore. So, we're still running our learn package with the Eye Twitch and the Cram Sessions. Now, through my testing, the three big decks I've been running into are Naya Winota, huge creature-based aggro decks, and the Rakdos Sacrifice deck. So that's why we've tailored this a bit more to deal with those. So, for example, we are running, in addition to Vanishing Verse to try and exile some big threats here, we're running Tyrant Scorn because this deals with pretty much every low-to-the-ground aggro threat that they could play. In addition, it also lets us bounce a Winota if we're desperate to prevent the Winota triggers. We're also running Assassin's Trophy and With a Balloon Command. Running With a Balloon Command because we're running a package of Fables that we can get back, and we can get back lands that we might discard from the Niv if we have to. But primarily we're running it for the negative effect and the Destroying an Online Permanent, because that hits Witch's Oven, Oak the Anvil, and a slew of other things which are just a problem for us to deal with. Justice Strike is a good counter to any kind of creature-based aggro, can also kill Winota, because everything is either... Very few threats have bigger toughness than creature-based power. We've got a full play set of Growth Spirals, should be our Bring to Lights eventually when they come in. Prismari Command and Kolaghan's Command are in here because, as well as 2 damage to deal with small creatures, they have the keyword Destroy Target Artifact, which is very relevant with the prevalence of the Sacrifice deck. Single copy of our Nixilis just for value. I'm still undecided on this card, but I think it's good. We'll see. Double Clothis for general value and Graveyard Hate. Potentially Phoenix is also in this deck, but not as prevalent. I've got 2 copies of the Celestus, so I've read a lot of people in Pioneer, in particularly who play the Yorion version online, raving that this card is pretty solid for them. As it enters and essentially loots, and can also help us trigger loot through our deck, and it also ramps. It's hard to explain, but it is actually playing pretty well when I've got it down. 4 mana board wipes. We have Solar Blaze for good wipe, and Culling Ritual. Culling Ritual is a blowout against a lot of the low-to-ground aggro decks. Edgar, as I said before, double removal spell or exile effect needed on Edgar. It's pretty solid to deal with. We have Teferi for just late game value. Time Wipe is another board wipe. Tolsimir is a bit of double threat life gain, and 4 Niv in the main deck. Running 35 lands, we are running basically a play set of every Triome that exists, just to see how it goes. We're running the World Tree now to sort out fixing and 4 Fabled Passages, hence why we've gone up in the number of basic lands. So we're running double of blue, black and green, because we're also running obviously the Environmental Sciences. Companion is Yorion. Double Environmental Sciences, Scarf from Scratch. Double Containment Breach because this destroys artifacts, and I keep forgetting that it does. I, for the longest time, believed it only destroyed enchantments. Moving along, we have Reduced to Memory, an Introduction to Annihilation, and Mascot Exhibition as our Learn package. In our sideboard, running additional effects to deal with loads of ground aggro effects, and Unmoored Ego for the Planeswalker-y combo decks. We are not hedged very well against control here, but I don't know, we're going to see how it goes. So let's take this deck and jump immediately into our first game. We're going to be playing it in Ranked to grind up, because the only Explore event, traditional Ranked Explorer, best of 3 play. Yeah, I got up to silver in the testing. I'm enjoying Explorer. It's a fun format. I just wish we'd get a few more of the cards, obviously. Okay. First opponent is Venerated Loxodon. Tristani as their thing. So please be a green-white token deck. We have a Twitch. Yeah, I like this. So we will immediately shock in our Eye Twitch. This also allows us to keep up a Tyrant Scorn for next turn. Oh, they got the new Obscura. Oh, there's the witch's oven. Alright. Let's play this. Go to combat and attack. Alright, Kolaghan's command is going to be pretty backbreaking here if we can get it down. Bloodline Harvester. Yep. They create a blood token. I'm okay with this. I am actually going to destroy this now to force them to use the Witch's Oven. I'm going to actually probably play the Colossus here. I think. Just to get this down now. This way. Let's see what our opponent's up to. Alright, they got the anvil down. What is the bigger problem for us here? They can activate the anvil, make the... Right, yeah, this is going to loop very quickly here. So, I think we may have to hold back the eye twitch for the block, potentially. Alright, let's get rid of the tithe. We can play the Fabled Passage here. Right, Drown the Lock's pretty pointless here because when does this work? Whenever an artifact leaves the battlefield under control during your turn. Okay, so we'll leave it. Do we take out the anvil? I think we take out the anvil. Right, so let's destroy an artifact, 2 damage to their face. Destroy the anvil, and we'll do 2 damage to their face. Then we pass through the turn. See what they get. We need white here for the Faithful Mending. They had another anvil. Presenting us with a problem here. Well, what I mean by that is we are still okay for now. We got plenty that we can deal with. Let's get a basic planes here. Interface, please play games. Alright, now we got red. Okay, play this. We will... Let's not attack. Their looping gets pretty decent here, but they're gonna eventually run out of tokens, right? I think. Alright, they've got their third land, so what's their third drop here? Mayhem Devil. Mayhem Devil could be a problem. We'll just see if they go for... No, they're going face. Okay. Right, so we need to... That's not good. Right, we'll chuck away 2 lands. We need to find... Witherbloom Command's a good hit here. Right. Look at our battlefield. So, we can kill the oven. That'll stop the loop. Right, so if we kill the oven... Yeah. Right, let's exile the... Oh, we can get back the Fabled Passage. Yeah, that's better. Let's exile the Trading Grounds. we'll add a green here. Right, let's with a bloom command. Let's destroy thing, and they can mill free cards. So they mill free cards. We destroy the oven. So they should trigger this now. This also gets us the land back, so we can destroy the Mayhem Devil. God, I love With a Bloom command. Okay. Still doing it to our face. They don't want our learned creature to die. I'm okay with that. Right, that goes to graveyard. We return the Fable Passage. We'll play the Fable Passage. We'll get a blue here. That's fine. As I've said. Right, grab the blue. And we will drown in the lock. Destroy the Mayhem Devil. Alright, then we can move to attack. We'll put Yorion into hand for later, and we'll see what our opponent's got. Right, the Den of the Bugbear. Thoughtseize takes Yorion. Not too bothered about that. We need a good hit. That's fine now, because he loses the loop ability now. Alright, let's exile the Mayhem Devil. Then we'll hold back, because we want the learn spell here. We are actually really close to just casting. Alright, he has another Mayhem Devil. But he doesn't have the loop potential. That's fine with me. Right, end step. That's Faithful Mending from the graveyard. Okay, that's perfect. Alright. So, let's view the battlefield. If we use this, we have thing. We could use this and get a black, which might leave us. No, we can't get black. We can get red or green, and either of those we have both of. So let's just get rid of the Witch's Oven. And then we can play the Nick Mizzet.
Reload!
See what we hit off that. Not the greatest at all. But this is decent. We have removal spell. We can attack for one here. The Divine Command can take out the Anvil. Justice Strike can take out the Mayhem Devil. Yeah, so we're pretty sorted here. Even if he has solid removal for Niv, Klothys has just been slowly grinding him out. Alright. See, this is why this deck is so powerful. So many of the sacrifice effects just make it so much stronger. So we can actually okay. Yeah, it's still a 6/6 flyer that's going to get through and take you out. One damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. So this is 7. Yeah. We're going to hold up on the Prismari command here, because we can also do this. Oh look, the Meathook Massacre. Put him down to 7, then we can attack. Hey. See where he does the damage. He finally kills the old thing. Alright, what can we take with the old? Well, let's take a Containment Breach, because that's funny. So he goes down to 2. We'll just 2 damage, destroy an artifact. 2 damage, destroy this artifact. Just to send a message. Yep, you can do 2 damage with the Niven response, but you can't gain life. Alright. We need that second Culling Ritual. We are going to need... We'll take out the Drown in the Loch. We got lucky that that worked with the thing. He's going to have Thoughtseizes. Teferi. I always find Teferi coming out of these decks. It's always sad. Do you put in the Hisugu? I'm going to put 1 copy of Hisugu in. And nuking both graveyards is pretty rough, but I think that's pretty decent where it stands. So yes, the Rakdos Sacrifice deck is actually surprisingly grindy. Like you saw there, even if we hadn't... basically, Klothys was basically the thing that grinded us, kept us in it. They would have had us down on very low life if we hadn't had that. Opponent is sideboarding. Alright. Now, they're going to go for an immediate mull to have either their engine online or their, what's it called? They're going to want... Yeah, we can keep the 7. It's beyond risky here. Okay, we'll play... World Tree. This is risky. Polyfaith Fabled next. There's the Anvil. Right, Fabled. That's the turn. Should have took out the Vanishing versus really. All their threats are not actually... Okay, they hit for 2. Oh, that's bad actually. Right, they hit on Nixilis.
Enough. Notions of morality. All that matters is power.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll discard this.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
We'll discard this. We'll keep it going.
Plead for mercy.
We need... Oh no, we're in trouble here. We need red. Opponent is stalling out here. No, we need this red. We need to hit a black desperately. That is a black, but a tapped black, so that may put us in an uncompromisably bad position here. They have the devil. Yeah. Okay. We kept a bad hand here. We really shouldn't. I shouldn't have been that greedy. This one's on me for getting too spicy. Right. Versus how they place. This will do for now. Yeah. Can't have no plays on 3 turns. Play first. Mulligan. You gotta be kidding me. But you know what? We'll keep it, and we'll put this. We'll put this away because it's hilarious. And they kept 7, so they've probably got a good grip here. There's the duress. So we have no interaction. Alright, play this tapped. Pass the turn. Do they honestly have a footsies as well? That would be back-breaking if they do. No, they just have the Witch's Oven. Well, we are finding a lot of lands. They have the Familiar. Okay, we'll play this. Pass the turn. Right, we need black. Okay, yep. Yep, they know not to tap it. It's fine. Cauldron Familiar comes back. Get this out of the way. Get black. Right, we need to use both the Fables here to thin out the deck. Let's use this. We'll get a red. We'll cast a Niv. And we'll see what we hit.
Reload!
Alright. Not the greatest, but still workable. We are on 7. Okay, they concede, yeah. They kept an absurdly greedy hand, and we got absurdly lucky with that one. We rank up to silver. Yeah, it turns out their game 3 was to be greedy. At least when I was greedy in game 2, I had a game to throw away.